Hey everyone, it's Tom Kredzen with another Rockstar Minute, and we have a great question that came in from Mark from Ancaster. And the reason I want to share his question is we get this similar type of question all the time, and it goes like this. My wife and I inherited a condo. Our question is, roughly I'm summarizing here, should we keep it and rent it out, or is it better to sell it and purchase a different investment property with a better return on investment? So we're also pretty time crunched and appreciate that we don't have a lot of time to upkeep the condo. So that's part one. So for part one, our answer to that is you never sell any assets. Good assets that produce income are so hard to come by in today's world that if you inherit an asset, never sell that asset. Remember, this is our opinion, unless you're about to put that money in another asset that does have a better ROI. So if Mark was able to find some other better opportunity, absolutely, we'd consider selling that one and buying another one. But too many times have we seen people sell something they've inherited to plan to put that in a better investment. They never get around to it, and then the market takes off away from them, and they can never get the money back in the market. So unless you have a very clear plan of action where you're going to sell one asset to buy another better asset, that would be the only time we would suggest selling an asset that's producing income for you. And the second part of their question is, if we do keep it, should we renovate it and update it? It's about 30 years old, and how much should we invest into that? The only time we would tell somebody to update a property is if they're having trouble getting market rent for it. So every year, the way we look at our rental properties is we choose one item in the property to reinvest and improve. So we don't redo the whole property. We invest in fixing one thing in a property each year if it needs it. We would only do a massive renovation on the whole property if we weren't able to get market rent. So if they're getting market rents, we would just start chipping away at the property and renovate one thing a year until the whole property was renovated over time. So hopefully that gives you something to think about. Until next time, your life, your terms. Crowds with another.
Sorry. I think
I knew you didn't press it. I saw you said go, and I'm like, I don't think she means go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, now it's good.
Now we're good?
Yeah.
Okay.